friend in top 8. It's like, hey man, you did pretty good, but I'm gonna body you.
Right. So, all right. So I think we're gonna actually toss it over to Max. He's gonna introduce our competitors and get the crowd going a little bit here.
Ladies and gentlemen, is that what you wanted from the first set of the day? It's hard to ask for much more from the first match, but those two players, they've seen top 8, they've seen this grand stage so many times. On the other hand, we have a few newcomers. We have a battle of good and evil between one of New England's heroes who fell just short of top 8 last year and one gentleman who's seeing top 8 for the first time in his Smash career at a major. To get here, he took out Prof K, Ember, Blackwing, True Blue, ZD, and Cosmos. I'm speaking about the #1 player in the capital region of New York State, Dark Wizzy. And his opponent, a very good friend of his, but also the hero of this entire crowd from New England, #1 in the region, number 13 in the world, MVG Light. I think I know who you guys like. I think I know. Either way, we're gonna hear from Hazmat and Vicky Kitty back in the booth. Enjoy the set.
We like light. We like light.
They like
Actually,
light.
Can I ask a question? He can hear me right now, right? He bought a visor maybe half an hour ago, and he's just not wearing it anymore. I don't know what happened.
It's not sunny.
He forgot. It's like the Wizard of Oz is talking to him from behind curtain. Yeah, there you go. All right, would you sit down and play your set, please? There's many people watching right now. No, they don't want to. But anyway, I got to talk about Light, actually, because his comeback factor has been huge. I mean, the last tournament he entered was Super Smash Con, and my notes from there, you know what his record was at Super Smash Con? I'm sorry, Light, man. I'm sorry. Can I talk about it? It's my job to talk about it.
I know.
Sorry,
I know.
Light.
I believe he got 97th at Super Smash Con.
He went forward, too. Oh. I did better at Shine.
Wow!
I'm saying,
wow! Promotes players. Insert players go right here. He seems very unfazed, but although he did get 97 at Super Smash Con, the Players Ball, the Invitational Players Ball that I believe happened in it was New York, if I do recall correctly.
New York City.
Yeah, where Nairo and a few other players had gone out. I believe Light had actually won that tournament.
He didn't drop a set, actually, did he? Yeah, I think he dropped one game to Kool-Aid, if I recall correctly. But there are just levels to Light, basically. I mean, I would call SmashCon a fluke as a Light fan and just as someone with common sense and 2 eyeballs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And he's a kid, like you said. He's unfazed from this. Like, this is his wheelhouse. He's so good at Super Smash Bros. 4 Wii U. The way that he utilizes Fox and utilizes all the things that make Fox so good, but also avoids the things that make Fox so bad. Light's recovery with Fox is absolutely outstanding. But against somebody like Dark Wizzy, who has a character who is so proficient with Mario, especially off stage, you know, Mario has so many different options to cover your recovery. Between the cape and the dunk, too, you could easily drop stocks.
So I actually spoke to Dark Wizzy and I asked him what he feels going into this match playing against Light, and he told me that he actually has no problem fighting against Fox, but a Fox to Light's caliber, he can't autopilot. He can't be put into a situation where he starts autopiloting, because fighting Light is very different in terms of how Light makes his aggression work as a Fox player. Obviously, Fox is just an aggressive character overall, but the way that Light plays, if you don't play aggressively and you don't get the first hit, Light will make sure he just runs amok and he just completely puts it in his favor.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have the mics on these guys. I don't know if that's a good idea. Should we mute them a little bit? What is he doing? Turn them down at least.
Esports, keep the esports
That's
out
right.
here.
That's right. You guys good? All right, we're good. We're giving a thumbs up. You can't see us, but we are. There you go. All right, now we got the stages on screen, ready to go here. It does look like Smashville, of course, is going to be the starting stage. Game 1 here, Smash 2018, loser side of Shine 2018. There we go, a grab. That's a big thing about Wizzy, is like he always finds a way to get a grab, and Mario's just a deadly character if he's able to hit these combos and hit these grabs, Mickey.
Yeah, actually, Dark Wizzy does a really good job at using rage to his advantage and knowing the trajectory of where certain moves are going to send you just based on the percent alone that he has. His flood usage is another thing I want to note on. His flood usage is insane in terms of how he uses it to incorporate it in his combos, and he's always been one to learn how to calculate rage into all his hits instead of actually labbing for 100% for specific combos.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, oh, okay, good get off me option with the up air. Dark Wizzy did not want to drop that massive lead he's built for himself. Look at that, the down air almost clearing out of stock that close, that far away from the top blast zone. Absolutely nuts. But now we're seeing a reverse situation, Light with some amazing reaction time. But you know what? If you dash attack that shield, Mario's going to up smash you. Very well played there by Dark Wizzy. Like you said, Vicky, his goal here is going to be to put up a wall and stop this blinding force that is Light.
And he's told me, even when he has the lead, he actually got this influence from Salem, but if he feels like he's in the lead, he uses the platforms to his advantage to play extremely patient and even campy, he said.
So here we go. Mario at the ledge again. That's going to be a classic up tilt. Covers literally every option in the game. No, I'm just kidding. Not actually literally every option, but it is a very good option at covering stuff at the ledge. Look at Light. Here we go. Look at that back air. Very nice. Good conversion from Light. Let's see if he can find the KO. Yes, he does. Dark Wizzy burning his jump there, unable to make it back. Very well played by Light.
See now Dark Wizzy just trying to be a little bit patient, losing the back air as a wall, manages to get the grab, and here we are with the up tilt. Not, unfortunately, misses the up air. He was trying to do a full hop instead there, I want to say.
That's right, Light retaliating with a jab too. Look at the movement right there. Do you see that? He's cooking right now. Let's see what Light can find. But that's the thing, like the second Light gets anything started, Wizzy has a better retaliation, you know what I mean? Like he's just fighting back. But as I say that, Light has Wizzy pinned on the platform and Wizzy fights back. These guys are brawling it out.
You see that patience displayed right there from Light, using the up tilt to his advantage whenever he saw Dark Wizzy holding forward.
Yeah, that nair was almost a grave mistake from Light. He almost ended his stock right there. But the thing about Light is that he doesn't miss techs. You know what I mean? If it's not untechable, 99% of the time he's gonna hit it. Because I don't want to, I don't want to curse him right now. I don't want to say he's never gonna miss a tech, and then he does. 99% of the time he's good.
Curse, as you just said right there, Hazmat, please no.
I'm saying. Here we go. Big situation for these two players. Trying to feel it out. Great, nice patient play. Just getting a grab. Fox's grab, not the best in the game, but it can set up for some. Light, are you serious?
He really knew he was going to use illusion at that moment, but unfortunately that up smash just not connecting on the illusion.
What a bold option. Like I said, Light very good at recovering. Dark Wizzy called out that option, but unfortunately didn't have the timing for it. Here comes Light with the pressure. What an air dodge nair to defend himself. Light tried to come back in with another back air, but couldn't find it. Again, Dark Wizzy on the platform, trying to find his way off of it. Nice! I'm telling you, his defense is so good right now, Vicky.
Yeah, and here he goes with the back air, trying to get Light's recovery, but oh my goodness, the patience, he is jumping a lot. I'm actually really scared to see these up smashes come out from both of these players.
Up smashing, grab from Mario, or grab from Light. Okay, sure, why not? Here we go, Light pinning Dark Wizzy at the corner. Reaction time, Vicky. That's what I'm talking about. You saw it on the other side too. Light chose the roll at one point where he could have ended the game. Dark Wizzy couldn't catch him, but instead we see Light reacting to that roll off the ledge, getting the up smash. Super clutch stuff from the Green Fox.
And the patience that he displayed in that entire first game really shows you how he was more so a reaction-based player in that game. He waited a lot, especially by the ledge, saw what Dark Wizzy was going to do, and that is how he was able to capitalize off of that up smash punish and take the game one.
Both these guys have that one-player factor, you know what I mean? Where you play against them, and sometimes you might as well just put the controller down, because no DI, no air dodge, nothing is going to save you from the whirlwind that they put you in. You see Light, though, getting the better end of that game one. Let's see if he can continue the momentum forward. Let's see how Dark Wizzy retaliates. Already we see a change of pace between these two. Light looking for a lot of full hop dares. Look at his movement too. It's just so fast. Wizzy though getting the first grab here, starting off 26%.
Yeah, Wizzy unfazed though, but Light retaliating back, getting that power shield, double power shield that is. That is just a punish from the power shield into a rapid jab, and here comes the up tilt. Dark Wizzy unable to follow, quite unfortunately though. And these power shields coming from Light though, Hazmat.
Both of them back to back, kind of playing like the next level, you know what I mean? It's not just about the one power shield, it's about the one after that. What are they going to do after I power shield? You got to figure that out too on the fly. Both these players, again, looking so evenly matched. Percentages very close, but Dark Wizzy close to the blast zone, fighting his way out of another tricky situation. He gets the Dunkarooski to end the stock. We'll be seeing you. Light dropping his first stock in this game too. Well played by Wizzy, and that's really where Light's gonna have to watch out. But again, these guys, they can't help but slug it out. A perfect pivot taunt
too.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's how you know they're having fun at the same time. I was gonna say, at that point when Fox is off stage and he's forced to recover against a character like Mario, Dark Wizzy has all the time in the world to react to a punish, but at the same time, Light retaliating back to make sure Dark Wizzy was not gonna land safely back on the stage.
He did it!
Oh, he's not gonna make it back. Oh, he tried to get it double times.
You see, Light came down with
first.
Light came down with a fair of his own, and here comes Wizzy looking for a cape. What is going on right now? We can't keep up with this action.
It's some Super Smash Bros. Party, man. Who's gonna make it back?
I don't know, dude. Somehow, some way, both these players managed to find their feet, put him back on the stage. That was nuts. What a grab from Wizzy. What a grab, just calling out the movement from Light.
Yeah, that empty hop into grab right there, knowing that Dark Wizzy just needs to stay grounded here. He keeps Light that pivot grab, setting him off stage.
That was absolutely nasty. The great positioning for Wizzy. Good
The
light on
snipe.
stage. Woo! I know the fireball, very underrated because it puts light, a forward smash, not tipper. It's not going to KO yet. Or sweet spot, you know, either way. Tip of the fireball. Either way, here comes Light fighting his way up the platform. Really tricky because Wizzy has shown such good offense so far.
The respect.
Yes,
I love the respect
yes.
and patience right now from both these players. Another pivot grab coming from Dark Wizzy, sending Light on stage.
That's a nice try right there, too. Oh, hold on. Light trying
He's
to
forced to
recover.
recover again. Oh, but that back air not hitting him just yet. I believe he was just not low enough to get him by the ledge of the stage.
This is really scary, too, for both players. I mean, Light has to watch out for several options here, but Wizzy, if Light starts opening up the can, it could be a can of worms. It could be the end of Wizzy's stock here. See here, both these players. Again, another grab from Light. He's playing it nice and safe and patient because now he has an opening. Let's see what he can find. Nice cape to extend his recovery a little bit. Wizzy trying to fight his way up the ledge.
And here's actually something similar that we saw from the last game. The momentum now shifting in Light's favor as he continues to keep Dark Wizzy off stage. Drags him down with the fair, and oh my goodness!
Get up
neutral
attack.
get up attack, yes!
It worked, man. It's the day one. It's still going to work. Nice option select right there from Wizzy. Staying alive in this game, too. Let's see what Light can find. He's been running up and grabbing a lot. Don't be surprised. He runs up and up smashes if he sees an opening in the back there on the platform.
He rolled onto the platform, and Light managing to connect that back air just thanks to that roll.
You know, you wouldn't know it from this crowd, but Wizzy, he's honorary New England, actually. We've adopted him as our own son because he comes to so many of our tournaments. He does so well. He hangs out, you know, with all our top players, and they all get along really well. But this crowd right now is turning up from Light, and how could they not? Two really clutch last stock situations for young Light. Moving on, it's trying to take this one real quick, trying to make this 2-0 into a 3-0, you know what I'm saying?
This is so close in terms of games for both of these players that, like, there's no significant winner here. Just both of these players are so explosive with how they're playing, and the amount of respect that you're seeing from them as well. Light managing to shift a bad situation into a good one, but Dark Wizzy, as you see right here, very similar to the last two games, managing to rack up all this percent.
Yeah, I mean, both these characters just kind of mess each other up, you know what I'm saying? They're both so combo heavy, especially with their up tilts. Like, they're just interesting, like, similarities between these two characters. I actually posted on Twitter a while ago and asked, what do you guys think the most even matchup in the game is? And a lot of people said Fox Mario, but here comes Light, trying to carry Dark Wizzy off the top. Here we go.
Well, like the patience. Oh my goodness, and very similar to what you saw from the very last game. He tried to recover way too low, and Dark Wizzy was able to capitalize off of that bad situation to help favor him.
That's a layup for Wizzy all day. It might look like a dunk, but it's actually a layup, so nice and easy. See what Light can find here now, getting the fair. Dark Wizzy will take that, though. It's some damage, but you know what? Oh, he got back on the ledge. Nair, a little more damage. Oh, I was like, that might pop the shield, actually, but instead, good patience there by Dark Wizzy, able to get a little Mario combo started for himself.
Yeah, just another day at work here for Wizzy.
Ooh, the movement, that was really good, actually. Like, it was tough. That was a tight window to get around that back air. Wizzy living again.
Like the patience, notice he's staying grounded, waiting for Light to commit to an option first as he continues to jump in. Okay.
Yep. That's a great trade for Light right there. And we've seen this, I believe, all 3 games. Light's had to dig himself out of a hole, but Fox, in terms of a comeback factor, Light and on his Fox is one of the best in this entire game. What patience right there, too. I love when Light just takes a second to breathe. You know, he identifies the situation.
It's like a switch. It's definitely like a switch, but he does get down thrown by the ledge, and oh my goodness, Dark Wizzy looking for that forward smash already.
There we go. Up air from Light, trying to trace Dark Wizzy. Wizzy's movement, though, out of the air, like in disadvantage, is really good. Looking for the Dunkarooski again, cannot find it. Here we go.
Yeah, Light with that perfect air dodge, but not perfect air dodge coming from Dark Wizzy as he does get hit, unfortunately. Off stage, bad position for him. Is he going to be able to land? He does land with an attack instead, and Light not shielding that.
Ooh, wow. Again, the maneuverability. Both these guys showing such proficiency in order to maneuver around the ledge. What a brave nair from Dark Wizzy. Able to work out. Let's see what he can find. Again, Light avoiding a back air into the stage. Oh, he ran up and grabbed. Okay, very good option there from Light. That's going to be an up smash reaction, definitely. Dark Wizzy swinging right there, trying to, if that down smash had connected, that would have been Wizzy's game. These two hugging it out. Light taking not only that set, but moving on up in their lifetime set count, 5-4, of course. Dark Wizzy, what an amazing showing, and what an amazing player. He showed himself that, hey, man, I can hang with some of the best in this game, not only making top 8 of this event, but doing really well, bringing Light to a last set situation in all 3 of those games.
This is the very beginning of Shine top 8, and the last 2 sets that we've had on stream have been probably the most explosive sets that I've seen in this entire tournament. It's actually insane.
It's nuts.
Light going toe-to-toe with Dark Wizzy there. Dark Wizzy doing a fantastic job at keeping pacing, but Light switching perfectly from patience to aggression, from aggression back to patience. Very wait and punish type of player there. As you noticed, right at the very beginning, Dark Wizzy always consistently got the amount of damage on him just from the bread and butter combos that Mario has with the grabs and up tilts. But Light, unfazed by that, managed to use rage to his advantage and the kill power that Fox has, and completely take the set over Dark Wizzy 3-0.
That's right. And aside, I gotta give both of them actually a lot of credit for the way that they were able to recover around each other. I mean, both players known for their offstage shenanigans big time, and especially with characters like Fox, and especially Fox, like being able to avoid Mario for the most part until he gave Wizzy those layup up Bs that he was able to dunk like several times.
Yeah, like
Aside
3
from
times.
that, Light's recovery was incredible. He avoided a lot of back airs that might have put him in an untechable or even in a tech situation would have been really tough even for Light to hit. So shout out to Light for moving on 3-0. I think the crowd is very happy to see him advance, but you know what, Dark Wizzy putting on quite a show too. Doing great in this top 8, but unfortunately not everybody can be a winner here today. And speaking of,
yeah, 9 times playing so far, and now Light taking the winning set over Dark Wizzy. That's how you determine now who gets